Welcome to the laundry room / utility room. Oh, hey Vi. Without a doubt, this is the most overlooked space in our home. It's a passing through room. Nobody really wants to spend any time here. It's the equivalent to that catch-all drawer you have in your kitchen. It needs a lot more than just makeup. I can't stand how much wasted space there is in this 80 square feet. It's a lot of things. Shoe storage, paint storage, dog sleeping quarters, laundry room, drying room, dog washing room, downgrade room, dog feeding room. As you can tell, the lighting is horrible, paint's dreadful, and the layout is useless. The aim is to retain all the same uses as the storage it has before, and still seem cleaner, more organized, and more useful. And of course, on a shoestring budget. This wire shelving has its place, just not in this room. I'll install it in the corner of the garage for shoe storage later there. I won't show you all of it, but lots of patching in this room. Yuck. Aha! I should probably ask for help here. Nah, I can do it myself. Maybe. Smooth. This was satisfying for me. I had to set these cabinets in place temporarily to get a layout for where the new pendant light will go. Sorry I didn't film the majority of this cabinet build, but it was cold in the garage and, well, I didn't feel like it. I didn't have a drill close by, so I punched this 12 gauge wire through the ceiling at the center point of the light. Found it. piece. Another thing about this laundry room is it was severely lacking electricity. In addition to a pendant light, we added some under cabinet lighting and then outlets. Now though, it's going to be bunched up. Again, that's just what makes sense to me. Does anybody else talk to themselves while they work? Here. Didn't love that one, but it went. Let's turn this dude down. And it's time to paint. The first color that we went with, we ended up changing later. It was too close to the original wall color.
Yes, Lex suggested I start one, but it was really during your stress level, your sleep, the importance of not just.
Ooh. Warm. And here is the second color. Lighter. Much better. We painted our trim green. It'll match our cabinets moving forward. I don't know how I feel about it. I had several cold days in the garage working on these cabinets. I purchased the wall hung and the trash can / dog food drawer, but I built a custom dog sink vanity. I don't know what else to call it. I also got carried away with this pocket jig. This part is it's a toe kick drawer slide. It keeps Violet's dog food bowl tucked away when not in use. I was painting pre-finished cabinets, so lots of sanding to do. Now on to cabinet painting. Kudos to Lauren. I really like this color. These are the panels that fit in between the washer and the dryer.
Now the floor. Don't blink, as this stuff goes down super fast. That's what I love about it. And believe it or not, this is a different floor for probably a quarter of the price of my living room floor, and in stock at Menards. No waiting time to ship. The color matches perfectly in the pattern. I hated doing this wallpaper. I started off finishing it only up to the bottom of the window, thinking that it would be sort of a backsplash. It looked bad that way, as you'll see. I ended up finishing it all the way to the ceiling later. Sometimes I really don't know why I do the things that I do. It's only when I watch it back on camera and then I think, why didn't you just get a ladder? Bear in mind, this cabinet is on the wall via my pressure. It's not held by anything, so I'm having to hold it while I climb, set off the drill, balance myself, and then screw it. Foolish. Keeps me limber, I guess. Here's that sink that I was telling you about. Big enough to wash the little dogs in. Making my own countertops too. MDF with epoxy poured over it.
It's okay. Nice. You did it.
Marking out and I'm going to cut this hole for the water valve that fills the dog water bowl. It's built into the cabinet. You'll see. You know that cabinet that I hung where I risked my life in order to get it up? Well, I had to take it back down to test fit this countertop. The water valves in the outlet for the washer are below the plane of this new countertop, so I needed to cut an access hole for it.
While the countertop primer is drying, I got to put these doors on. Actually, really happy with how they fit. Stone Coat Epoxy countertops. Home Depot carries some of their products, otherwise you have to order them online. I really like how DIY friendly it is, and then they've got all sorts of resources online about different ways to install or lay down the product. The method that I wanted to use was called their exotic pour. You mix up all your epoxy in one cup, then you pour all that mix into separate cups, tint them all individually different colors, and you pour those colors back into the main cup, and then pour it all over your countertop. I ended up not having enough epoxy, so I couldn't take that approach. I had to smear it around by hand, which ended up giving me more of a blended color than I would have liked, but you can still see the different grays and the blacks and the shimmer and shine that was added to it. I think it's a great alternative to marble, and it looks so close to the real thing. Unfortunately, two of the drawers that I'd installed in the stock cabinets were hitting the door casing, so I had to cut them down, add some of this birch banding, and then paint it. Like nothing happened.
How we going?
Scared me. Good.
That's all.
I'm getting this to where I can mount the countertops to it.
Okay.
Yep. But I had to, so it's always something, but I've moved on now. So.
Well, look at this pretty happy girl.
I know, she's very happy.
I'm gonna brush my teeth for the first time today.
Gross.
This is Lowe's equivalent to Red Guard. It's a liquid waterproofing agent that I put on the underside of the countertop where the sink's going to be.
Yeah.
The one I'm not allowed to flip?
Yeah.
Oh! Look at that.
Yeah.
Turn the big light off. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, vibes.
You like that better?
Yeah.
And welcome back to Utility Room 2.0.